What is going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Soccer Angels. In the last episode, well, Yuzuki came and, I would say ambushed us, but we kind of walked the same path that she attacked us in the first time, so I guess it was kind of obvious that would happen, but whatever. Near the end of the episode, and I say near the end, but it was more in the middle. Anyway, Sayaka, good, she gave us fan service. Yes, it was nice. This game's got plenty of it, apparently. It's got plenty to spare. But, enough for that. Just stupid little, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Baka!
She's going to leave us something. Don't know what, but she's going to leave us something. She begins to sink back into the shadows, giving off another devious laugh despite her limping retreat. That last part of what she said worries me. Something to play with?
どこにだってついてってあげるわ。ここで戦いを終わらせましょう。あ、光、どうせ間に合わな。
Hikari disregards her partner's advice and blazes forward, sword at the ready. It seems like her blade is just about to connect with Yuzuki before she can make her escape. But something suddenly whips out as if appearing out of nowhere, and takes Hikari off her feet, hoisting her high into the air. No. Would this game really sink to those levels of fan service? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt and just say that this is still kid-friendly. A thick slimy? No! I mean, yes, but no! Slimy appendage. Tentacle? Tentacle-sama! Shouldn't you be with Aki, dearest? Come on now. I am sorry. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, she get tentacle. No, no. I've seen enough to know where this is going. Welcome guys to Hentai, and here is our tentacles tags. Oh my god, poor Hikari. Hikari drops her sword after being blindsided by the beast, and is left wrestling helplessly against the writhing tendrils as they work to ensnare her. Oh no! I see her hands give off a glow. That's right. If she doesn't have a weapon, she still has her magic. She should be able to make quick work of this thing, sword or not. Or maybe not. Yes, yes. If you're in some sort of Japanese anime and you just so happen to be a girl, better watch out, cause there may be tendrils. Oh god. The beast is one step ahead of her and works to bind her hands, leaving her well and truly helpless. Ooh, yeah, like I said, I've seen enough to know where this is going. Or the tentacles creep in ever closer, oozing a pungent substance that coats a good majority of her. Ugh. Pungent. Ugh. Yeah, but there's just something about it that's wrong but right. Yeah, probably not. She bemoans, never heard that word before. Alright, she bemoans her disgusting predicament as she thrashes around, ultimately only resulting in the tentacles constricting tighter against her. Yes, you need to do your research to know how these things work. That way you know how to deal with these properly. Resisting a joke. Okay. So she can't save herself. But her trusty partner would be able to pierce the tentacles with a well-placed arrow. Right? Right? What? When did it... Wait. Okay, let me see if I get this right. If I got this right. Hikari is being tentacled right now while Sayaka is fighting off dogs. I think it's fairly obvious what type of luck Hikari has in this game, and I approve 100%. I am very interested, and I am intrigued. But anyway, wait. When did they show up? Sayaka is surrounded by a pack of those demonic dogs from before. The ones that nearly took my life. They must have charged in at the same time as the tentacle creature made itself known. Were they summoned by Yuzuki? I wonder. Wait. Can she control them?
ちょっと誰も助けてくれないの？気持ち悪いんだけど。
I don't know, I mean, I'm having a good time. I'm just saying. Hikari... I'm sorry. Hikari keeps up a brave front, but I can see the tentacles are taking their toll on her. Mixed feelings. This is bad. Both of them are held up by monsters. And one of them's got my attention more than the other. I'm sorry. Oh, while Sayaka is handy with the bow, I don't think she's all that good up in Alright, let's try this.
Baka.
While Sayaka is handy with a bow, I don't think she's all that good at close-up combat. So she might be in trouble here. Just pull a Skyrim and it's charging at you, just quick shoot. And then Hikari is clearly... Okay, and then... maybe it's supposed to be then again? I don't know. And then Hikari is clearly in need of assistance. The tentacles might completely crush her if nothing is done. I'd... Crush her how, Kenta? Care to elaborate, my dear boy? So, with both of them struggling, who's left to help them? Me? But... I haven't ever fought anything in my life. I would have been dead long ago if these two hadn't made themselves known in my life. Yeah, that's for sure. I clench my fists, like in English, guys, tight and throw a glance between the two girls. They've risked so much to help me before, while I've just stood on the sidelines like some sort of coward. Yes, you're a little weenie, aren't you? They need my help. What can I do? I don't have many magic powers. Come on, Kenta, you need to be a magical girl and save the world. What is it? It's like, with the power of the moon, I will punish you, or something like that. I don't know. I never really watched Sailor Moon. I don't have super strength. I can't fly. I'm useless. Useless! I stomp at the ground, cursing my weak nature. Huh? Something clatters on my foot. Hikari's sword. A sizable amount of steel that almost rivals Hikari herself in height. Dang! Girl would be swinging swords, like a boss. I crouch down to pick it up. Despite its size, it's surprisingly light. I'm able to take it up with just a single hand. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm even thinking about this. I straighten up and tighten my hold on the sword, giving it a test swipe in the air. It slices through without much resistance and gives off a satisfying swish. It'll be just this easy, right? Air is one thing, but to even think about using this thing on something living, even if they're monsters, I'm just not sure if I can follow through with this. Okay, so apparently Kenta's just this giant weenie that can't do anything. So basically, Sayaka's doomed to some demonic puppy dogs that are surrounding her, and Hikari is going to face the oh so terrible, unfortunate events of a tentacle monster. I have no words. Those are nothing I've ever thought I'd say. I don't think I've ever said anything like that out loud. So hey, first for everything. I think that's something Hikari should probably be saying more, alright? I can hear cries of distress from both sides. Time is running out. I've made up my mind. I can't save them both at once, though. Who needs help more urgently? it's choice time. Like I said in the past episode, I think this game has roots. Sorry, it has roots. But since I chose Sayaka last time, I think that means I've started hers. So, I don't know. Let's save real quick. Okay, so since I think I've already decided to go with the Sayaka route, let's save Sayaka, and hopefully I choose the right one. That would be embarrassing. Right. Sayaka has numerous, far more threatening foes than just a couple of slimy tentacles. Like I said, I've seen enough hentai. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Thank you, Japan. Never change. These things might tear apart if I wait too long. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. If I wait too long. Sayaka, hang on. I kick off. Ooh, intense music one more time. I kick off and head to Sayaka's side first, the sword held awkwardly at my side. I really don't know how to even hold this properly. I must look stupid right now. Yeah. He's got the sword to his side, like, don't worry, Sayaka, I'm coming to save you. Swing. What was that? A swing. Alright. She frantically bobs and weaves her way out of the incoming claws and fangs, unable to find a spare moment to get an arrow out. Thank you, Humble Bundle. Sorry. I will remember that. Probably not. I can pick up the pace, nearing the beasts. There isn't a moment to lose. This is my time to shine. I can be the hero. I wanna be the strongest hero. Sorry, why did I do that? Screw it, I'm keeping that in. Alright. Oof. In my haste to reach Sayaka in time, I put a foot in the wrong place and tripped myself up in a spectacular display of heroism. Whatever. Wow, Kenta, you are just... I am disappointed in you. I pull into a tumble and barrel straight into one of the creatures, sword outstretched. It lets out an ear-piercing howl. Probably like the one that I just did. I wanna be the strongest hero! Ear-piercing howl as the blade comes into contact with it and leaps back, distracting all the others in process. Oh? Not exactly what I had in mind, but it worked, you know. Yeah. Somewhat. After that little stun, all their burning eyes are on me now. No problem. I hold up a shaky sword towards them as they begin to circle me, rather than Sayaka. You know, actually, now that I look about it, those don't really look like dogs. They look more like demon goats. Like, what is that? What is that one? The Mexican demon, the chupacabra. Yeah, kind of looks like that. Actually, what I would imagine it to look like. I hold up a shaky sword towards one of them as they begin to circle me, rather than Sayaka. This is what I wanted, right? I mean, I saved Sayaka at least. The beasts all leap at once. An assault from four sides. Oh god, this is gonna end badly. Even a seasoned swordsman would be at a disadvantage here. 4 arrows fly at once and nail each of the creatures in the head before they can reach me. Each of them exploding into a cloud of black smoke. Sayaka grins as she lowers her bow. Ah, that's right. By taking on the monsters, I was able to give Sayaka the room she needed to launch her arrows. All according to plan. Yes, I'm the hero. We're all heroes here today. But why do I get the feeling like I'm forgetting someone? Maybe somebody who's been tentacle bondaged. Who knows? You're telling me. Am I right? Ha ha ha! And wouldn't it be nice to live together? I don't know how you guys can face these things on a daily basis. Oh, you. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds kind of insulting. I didn't think I'd ever be saved by you. Gee, thanks, Sayaka. Oh, well, it was nothing real. Wait, was that supposed to... Yeah, come on! Yeah, see, Kenta gets it now. He doesn't know when two girls are loving on him, but he gets it when he's insulted. Yeah.
なんでもないって。とにかくありがとう。
It's fine. It's fine. She beams with an innocent grin. Not sure she definitely meant something by that, though. Her mouth opens wide as she looks over Hikari's sword that I still hold in a trembling hand. Even now, I still can't stop shaking after confronting those things.
それ、光の。それをどうやって？
Well, let's see. You were being surrounded by dogs. She's still being tentacled all the way over there. And then I saw her sword just like land right in front of me. So I'm like, oh hey, let me see if this. Whoa, this is slight. Let me just go swing this around. And then then we ended up here after I tumbled and failed.
ちょっと！そっちが済んだなら助けてくれるとありがたいんだけど。
Don't worry, I have a camera set up. You'll be fine. Just let me upload it later. Okay.
待って、落ち着いて。今行くから。
We're getting to it. Oh, no, don't worry. We're getting to it. Like I said, the camera's rolling. I'm horrible. Sayaka sighs and knocks a magic arrow into her bow before letting it loose with a bored expression. As if she wasn't even that concerned with Hikari. Oh my. The lazy yet somehow precise arrow pierces through all the tentacles at once, severing them cleanly. The monster still hidden in the shadows lets out some kind of shriek and drops Hikari to the ground before retreating. I just imagine that she just landed with this giant splat and like this that weird ooze all over the place, Well, there you go. She lands with a slimy splash. Ugh. That can't be pleasant. What? The impact of the ground or the stuff she's covered in?
ほら、大丈夫でしょ?
Just don't worry about the alien babies. Hikari rises and takes in a deep breath, about to yell at her partner, but she stops when she notices her sword in my fairly incapable hands.
Kenta?
Yay, what's cracking? I grin nervously and scrub at the back of my head. I hope you didn't mind me borrowing it. It was sort of an emergency.
それはいいんだけど、ただあなたがそれを持ってることに驚いちゃって。
Yes, I get it. I'm this giant weenie who can't do anything and is extremely dense. I thought this was fairly obvious by now. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't do much at all with it.
謙遜しなくていいって。ケンタはヒーローだよ。
You were my hero, Ken. I think I changed her voice. Whatever. You were my hero, Kenta. Teehee. Oh my god. Sayaka claps her hands together and chirps playfully, batting her eye. Why did I have a feeling? Batting her eyelashes at me with a dreamy expression. I don't mind. Even though she's clearly just messing around, I still can't help but let out an awkward laugh as my cheeks flare up like, it was nothing. Oh, shh. Okay. I thought
二人も見てたらよかったのに。彼が来たと思ったら、4匹の化け物を一度にやっつけちゃったんだから。
Why do I get the feel? I feel.
ケイはあなたより向いてるかもね。
I apologize for interrupting you. I swear on my screen it looked like I skipped something, so I apologize. Okay, now she's really making it obvious that I did absolutely nothing. Hikari squelches over me and snap. Yeah. Ew, it's like she walks up like. Yeah, gross. Hikari squelches over to me and snatches the sword back with a sour expression. Ugh. She got some of her slime on me. Ew, no, keep that to yourself. Wait. Did you hit stop on the... Did you hit the stop button on the camera? Okay, don't worry, I got it. What? I forgot to hit record! Dang it!
バカなこと言わないで。 何が起きたかは知らないけど運が良かったのね。
Probably.
本当だもん。ケンタがパートナーを代わってくれたら最高のチームなのに。
So, Kenta Magical Girl confirmed?
どうかな、ケンタ。魔法の衣装も作ってあげるし。
Can I be the most beautiful princess ever? That would be so nice. Do I get a special weapon? Can I have one of those Cletus outfits? I think it would look absolutely nice on me. Yeah. I don't know what this impression is, but yeah. Yes. Hikari continues to simmer as Sayaka goes on. I can't even tell if she's being serious at this point. Pass.
わかったけど、でも魔法の衣装も似合うよ、きっと。
Not as good as you, but yeah. Okay. I wonder, would my magical outfit be as light on materials as these are? Probably, but I hope not. I feel cold just thinking about wearing one. Yeah, come on, like this is like some anime RPG type of thing. Like the less material there is, the more protection there is on your character. Like seriously, like these outfits must be like plus 20 HP and like plus 15 like damage reduction. Well, you know what I mean, like damage taken. I don't know how they manage. Hikari suddenly lights up and strikes a pose, blade at the ready.
あの女、彼女は？
Yes, she ran.
ゆずきのこと？彼女のお友達に構ってる間に遠くへ行っちゃったみたい。
I think one of her pals was fussing over Hikari, if you know what I mean.
惜しかったのに。
She stomps her foot in frustration. The slime that no doubt oozed between her toes, giving off a squat.
まあ、いいんじゃない？両方とももう戦える状態じゃないし。
Probably not. Sayaka sighs dramatically and throws her hands up in the air, saying Ayo. Baby, let's go. She's right. I can't imagine how much worse things could have been if that girl had still been around.
ケンタ、あなたは大丈夫？
Me? Let's see. I'm drenched in sweat and my heart is still thumping like crazy from the adrenaline rush. I think I might throw up. And my head feels like it might split open at any moment. I am a giant weenie. I'm okay, actually. Oddly enough, I do feel fine. Better than fine, in fact. I'm happy I could finally do something, even if it wasn't much, so I'm not as much of a burden for these two.
もう大丈夫かもね。
Hikari peers into the darkness, still holding her sword firmly. She seems reluctant about giving up on the fight so soon.
さあ、光、終わったよ。私たちの大勝利。
Sayaka slaps a hand down on Hikari's tense shoulder, and she loses. Girl, there's slime all over her. Just a little.
彼女がそんな簡単に諦めるとは思えないわ。そんなわけがない。
Not really.
彼女を見てなかったの？だいぶやられてたよ。
I don't know. She
見か
looked.
けよりずっとダメージがあったはずだし、しばらくは襲ってこないって。
You know, probably, but she looked perfectly fine the last time I saw her.
まあね。
Hikari finally gives up, her sword fading with the dim light. She reluctantly joins the pair of us, and we begin the journey home once more. And with that, the chaotic night finally comes to end. I get to live for yet another day. After tonight, I'm more grateful than ever for the existence of my guardian angels, however bizarre they might be at times. We part ways once we reach my house. Though I know they'll be just a shout away if I need them, since they'll no doubt be camped in my garden again. I really don't know how they don't get caught. I shut the door behind me, and I'm greeted with the familiar aroma of home cooking. Safe at last. I think. At least the monsters haven't attacked me here anyway. They seem to only want to get at me when I'm isolated from most everyone else. Let's hope things stay that way. No one else has to be dragged into this mess. Heck, I don't even know why I'm in this situation to begin with. I join my parents at the table. The plate's only just being set up. I get the same questioning looks as before. Maybe more so today, because of how taxing that encounter had been on my body. I'm lucky enough to not have suffered any real damage, or at least anything noticeable at first glance, so they don't chase up any further on the matter. The usual conversations unfold, and once more it becomes my turn to talk about my day. I can only let out an awkward laugh and say it was the same as any other day. Dang, this dude has some pretty interesting days if this is every day. I wonder how they'd react if I told them there are two complete strangers potentially camping in our backyard. The peaceful, relaxing dinner comes to an end. Much like last night, I make myself scarce and drag myself up to my room, wanting nothing more than to collapse on my bed for a good several days. Thankfully, it's the weekend tomorrow, at least. And with that, I'm going to end the episode right here. Man, this episode was really interesting, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift, you catch my cold. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, make sure to slap that massive dislike button right in the booty. And I hope to see you beautiful bastards again in the next episode. So stay awesome and be proud of who you are. Doo-doo-doo!